I was in the China Communist Public Security Criminal Investigation Department for 10 years.
Soldier, policeman, and now defector. This man says he was an enforcer for the Chinese government, first in the army, then working as a detective.
I'm from the Public Security Bureau. I'm protecting the regime. If you're the enemy, there's no need for any courtesy.
He was dispatched to Xinjiang, where everyone was treated as the enemy and there was no need for courtesy.
It's reached a state of wartime control. When I got there, more than 900,000 people had already been detained for numerous petty reasons, like saying something wrong. We detained them on orders from the superiors, not on any evidence. What kind of evidence can we have? What kind of evidence does this need?
The detective, who asked to be identified only by the surname Jiang, revealed new details about the alleged mistreatment of Uyghur detainees. These images shocked the world. They show prisoners being unloaded from a train. Jiang told Sky News that this video most likely shows prisoners from detention centres in Xinjiang being taken to a larger central facility in the region because of the different overalls they're wearing.
We gather them together, put hoods on their head, 2 people handcuffed together to prevent them from escaping.
But he said that trains were also used to transport Uyghurs who travelled to other parts of China back to Xinjiang, and that the conditions they endured were grim.
During the train transportation, we don't give them food. They're only allowed bottle caps to drink water, to moisten their lips. To keep order, don't let them go to the toilet. They reach their destinations in 2 days. They reach Xinjiang.
And once held in the re-education camps, even worse was waiting, he claims.
In cases related to politics, jeopardizing the regime, cases involving overthrowing the regime, you're allowed to beat people. It's okay to make them turn in other people's names. You use various methods to put pressure. 2 people use sticks to weigh down their legs, tie him up and trample his arm, shackle their hands, pour cold water, put a water pipe into his mouth and tie him up. And other unique favourite methods? There are numerous forms. If accidents occur, it's normal that some people die. That's just how you get used to saying it. Please don't blame me. How to say, under this kind of management in the re-education centre, beating somebody to death for sure happens.
Sky News is not able to independently verify Jiang's account, although he has provided extensive documentation. Sky News put Jiang's allegations to the Chinese government at a press conference in Beijing.
It's forbidden to insult or treat students at the training center badly by any means. The things said by the so-called local policeman could not happen.
Jiang does not agree with that.
They don't see ordinary people as human beings. They do things that you don't do to human beings.
Jiang did some of those things too. He must live with that. But no longer part of the system, he is denouncing it. Tom Cheshire, Sky News, Beijing.